Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and welcome to The Situation, you guys. So I'm sure that things are looking a little different, things sound a little bit different, and that is because we are trying a whole new setup. So we have a ton of new lights up, which are hopefully going to cast a lot more even tone on my skin. They're going to make me appear a little bit different. I am going to be working on the white balance in the next, several videos, so bear with me if it's a little bit off. I also have a mic stand right above me, so we're working on the audio quality as well. So there's just a lot going on, and you are getting this video on Saturday because you guys are so great and so patient. And on, what was it, Tuesday, I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday of this past week, we didn't have a video go up because we had no internet. There was a huge situation up here with Charter, and we didn't have internet, and it was just like, ugh. So of course, no internet, I can't upload. You get the gist. So you guys were so cool with that, and everybody was just calm and awesome, and you guys are always so sweet in the comments that I thought we would bring you guys this video a few days early. I'm so excited for this video. It's not even funny. We have the Tutti Frutti line. I know. Everybody's wanting to know about it, myself included. Everybody, I have gotten so many requests for this, hey Paige, you have to be doing this line. Oh my god, please tell me you picked it up. Hey honey, it released today. Hint, hint. And I'm just really excited that you guys get that excited for me. So let's go ahead. We're going to dive in. I've already, obviously, done my brows and some concealer to the lids, set it down with some Maybelline Fit Me. I just wanted to take care of that whole area before I came on camera. So we are going to bust in first to these Tutti Frutti palettes. Now, I did pick up both of these, as well as 3 of their liquid glitter eyeshadows that they released. I picked up, what is this? Guava Glitz, Ice Queen, and Lemon Zest. So I tried to get a really good assortment, a really nice arrangement, if you will. And for the palettes here, it looks like we have the Tutti Frutti Sparkling Pineapple and Razzle Dazzle Berry palettes. So let's just bring you guys in. We're going to keep on working with colors, and we're going to see how it is. Now, I did do some test runs with this setup. I sat in front of the camera last night. You guys, it was I thought about putting out a funny little 1-minute video for you guys to watch, because it's pretty damn funny of me just testing the camera, testing the lights, and just everything. But when I was doing all the testing, I did take these, not these palettes, but I did take a palette. And actually, I took the palette from yesterday's video, the Too Faced Then and Now palette, and I did a couple swatches on camera because I was trying to get a feel for how things look on screen. What are the colors coming through vibrant? What are we looking like? And so I've been working with that. Holy hell. Oh my god, I never thought about how is that gonna sound on the mic. Oh shit. You guys, they are slaying my packaging dreams. So first of all, let's just talk about the unicartons. Oh my good lord. What is going on? Why are these so cute? Okay, this is the Razzle Dazzle Berry palette. Oh my god. Okay, let's open it up. Love the mirror. Oh my god, look at those colors. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys, it smells like blue raspberry. Do you know what this smells like? Oh my god, did you see how excited I just got? This smells identical to the blue raspberry sucker lip scrub from Jeffree Star, the one that I literally use every day and eat. I love it so much. That sounds bad. Oh my god, this smells so good. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay, this one's actually cuter. This is the pineapple one, obviously, because, it has pineapples on it. Oh, are we dying? I'm deceased. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm going to, pat these down. We had a little bit of a situation here. We're just going to pat the colors down. Oh my god, this one has a cute little pineapple guy on it. And then look at the colors. What do you guys think? Ooh, okay, let's do a side-by-side. Okay, so there's a good shot of the colors all with each other. Again, there's a lot of that reflective packaging, but I think actually things are showing up a lot better than they used to with my old light setup. I feel like these are really showing up true to color, and you're not having as much of a glare issue, which is really good. So, ooh, I'm so excited. These are so beautiful. Okay, so let's swatch them. By the way, these palettes are $34 a piece. Okay, these better be good. Okay, so guys, I'm having a little bit of an issue with the texture of these shadows. I'm in the pineapple one right now, and I don't know if you can see the texture on that gold shade, but it's actually like when I swatched it, I literally pushed my finger into it to swatch it, and it almost like it lifted the whole top layer out of it, almost like it was setting in there. Like it wasn't pressed into a shadow, but it was more just like sprinkled in, and the texture was really, really loose. But then when I did this green one right next to it, I literally couldn't hardly get any color off of it. I just want to bring you guys in so you can see down here there's these first two light shades which are really, really light on me, and then this like nice matte brown, a deeper matte brown, which both swatched really nicely. The shiny one swatched pretty good, but these two right here were super inconsistent. Like the green one I had to build up a lot, but the gold one was just really like nice and flaky but smooth at the same time. So you can definitely feel a lot of glitter and like the chunk of a glitter in this one, whereas in this one it was really difficult to like build and get any color payoff. But without any further gilding the lily, and with no more ado, this is the pineapple palette. Okay guys, so here are the swatches from this one. I think if you compare the two side by side, I do feel like the berry palette is a lot better as far as quality and colors and like overall saturation of colors. There is a really light one down here that kind of blends in with my skin, but I do feel like this one is better, I think, than this one. I love these tones, but I felt like the quality of these ones was a little bit worse than the quality of this one. So I'm not sure what the issue was here. I don't know if maybe mine was just not pressed correctly, but that purple one, literally one drag through that purple color and it flaked off a huge amount. Like, that's a huge chunk to just like flake off and flake around. I'm sorry. Before we go any farther, I want to swatch these couple of glitter shadows that I picked up. Oh my god, the packaging on this. Like, how friggin' cute. All the little stars. Ooh. So that right there is Guava Glitz. Ooh, that's frickin' pretty. I like that. Ooh, this one's Lemon Zest. Ooh, I like this color. Ooh, I say that about everything. I'm just like, ooh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Ooh, this one's Ice Queen. Oh, I love this, I love this, I love this, I love this so much. Oh, hello. Oh, wait a second. Okay, this one is like almost suspended, like it's blue glitter flakes and blue glitter, but it's also suspended in like a blue kind of liquid, whereas these ones are more of like a sheer liquid that has glitter in them. We also might have an issue with focusing right now. I don't know. You know what, guys? I will not know how this looks until after the video is over. How sad is that? But if we do have a small issue with the focusing, I apologize. That is definitely something I'm working on as well. So I think for today, I definitely want to use this palette, and I think I want to use Guava Glitz, because I think that this would like pair really beautifully. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. Okay, so how much are those liquid shadows? They are $22 a piece. Wow, yo. So the eyeshadows in both of these palettes are only 0.03 ounces, which is just over half of a standard Urban Decay shadow. So I think for 30 some dollars, basically what you're getting is the arrangement, the smell, the packaging, like you're getting a nice showpiece, but at the end of it, you're not getting like a ton of shadow. This isn't meant to be like a staple eyeshadow palette. It's meant to be more of like a cutesy kind of moment. So just to get that out there as far as product and whatnot. Now let's go ahead and dive into some crease work. We are going to start on this Luxe 205 brush. It's just like a nice crease blender. And we are going to start by taking the shade, I'm thinking the shade Razzle, but this purple right here, we're going to start by taking that one and we're going to work it through the crease. And per usual, I have no idea what eye look I am going for. Wow, that deposits some pigment. Oh, wow, that is a frickin' pretty color and it builds up so beautifully. I love this color. Now on a Morphe Y16, I'm going to take this light shade right here, and I want to blend that crease out just a little bit. That looks really friggin' pretty. Okay, so now we have to really just like buckle down and decide what we want to do. See, I really feel like a cute little halo moment would be good, but I just did one of those. So maybe I'll just do like a cut crease from the inside. Yes, that's what I will do. That is what I will do. I'm going to go in with my Sigma F70 concealer brush, and we are going to cut out that crease, which I will be doing with my Born This Way multi-sculpting concealer. Okay guys, we got her all done. She's not perfect, but she'll do. And we are going to go in next, I believe, with a tiny bit of this more hot pinky kind of shade right here. And I want to take that shade and use it to transition from where that concealer is to the edge, and then we're going to deepen up the edges as well here in a little bit. But I'll be taking that on a BH number 7 brush, BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. And we're just going to kind of pat it along this area. You guys know I like to always transition my concealer. So now I want to take, and keeping in mind that I do want to use that Guava Glitz eyeshadow, I want to take, and I think I want to take, or do I not want to? Uh-oh, is that too dark? I don't know. Let's look. Originally I wanted to take this purple and like put that like right in the center, but I feel like that's going to be a little bit too dark. You know what? I'm just going to take some of it on my finger, and I am taking and I'm dragging this lightly over that pink that I just used for transition. I'm just doing that to help create like a nice fade over the eye. Oh wow, okay, that actually went really well. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I like where this is going. All right, that is looking nice and shimmery and cut and pretty. Ooh, I like this. Okay, so now I want to take the Glitter Guava shade. My biggest concern with this, though, is how opaque it's not. Like, it doesn't have a ton of opacity to it. And it's so liquidy that it's almost like ripping off the layer of like concealer and the eye set, like the primer base like I have over here. It's kind of lifting that. I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, I don't know that I like that. I feel like it's not as pretty as it looks. Maybe it would look prettier over an eyeshadow. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to grab this pink shimmer shade right here, and I'm going to go ahead and actually throw that into that area and let that cascade over and cover up what I just put on. Oh wow, but this pink shade is freaking gorgeous. I'm just taking on this, by the way, this like weird tart swizzly brush, but it's just basically like a flat packer brush. Wow, I love that pink shade. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that color. Now, for right now, see, I kind of want to like, to me, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is my train of thought. This Guava Glitz, right? It's not like opaque enough for me to use as just an eyeshadow. It didn't work. We saw that it didn't work for me, but I would like to take it because it is so beautiful, and I'd love to try it as like a liner where you kind of line out the cut crease. So I think I'll try that, but if that doesn't work, you guys, I'm done. That sounds so damn sassy, like I am done. Now I'm taking this on a Sigma E05 brush. It's their eyeliner brush. And basically, it's any pencil brush will work, like anything with a thin tip to it. And I'm just taking it, I'm going to use it to lightly trace over that line. Oh, okay, so that looks really pretty. Actually, it's a little bit thicker than I would normally go, but I think for the most part, it looks really nice. As far as the glitter shadows, I don't think that they're that great. I don't think that they're anything better than like a Stila shadow or anything like that you'd probably already have if you're into that kind of thing. So now I'm going to go in with this deep black shade right here. It's kind of a black with sparkle to it. And I'm going to take that and pack it onto the outer V. And I'm going to be using that same BH number 7 brush that I used earlier. And we're just going to kind of lightly pack it in this area. It doesn't have to be super dark. You can just deepen it up however much you want to. I like to deepen up this area just so it helps lift my eye because I have such hooded eyes. And then from here, I'm going to take that Luxe brush, the 205 from before that I worked into the crease. No additional product. I just want to blend out this little chunk right here where it kind of meets the crease and blend it all around. Okay, so let me go ahead real quick. I'm going to do this eye off of camera, and then when I come back, we are moving on to the face. Okay guys, went ahead, got that situated. We are looking good on both eyes. I am going to save all my thoughts till the end because I have some thoughts. Now, we're going to move on to foundation, and I am so excited for this because you guys know, like, what's my favorite? Like, look, I get so giddy. What's my favorite? A new foundation. I get so excited. Okay, this is the Tutti Frutti Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber. So, let's see what it says. It doesn't say much of anything. Oh, okay, here we go. Long wearing, dewy finish, hydrating, brightening. Hydrate and brighten your complexion with this long wearing watermelon cucumber and vitamin C infused gel cream foundation that covers every flaw while creating a dewy, fresh, and luminous glow. Do You smooths, moisturizes, and nourishes skin for a flawless, oh my god, fresh complexion that's one in a melon. See what they did there? I like that. So I picked this up in the shade Swan. Oh my god, Paige, you need to just move on. You guys, I'm having like such a minute. First of all, if you notice that my color is changing, these lights right here, the batteries on them are like already dead. And I just literally, while I was doing this eye look, I took them off, I let them charge for like a half hour, put them back on, and they're already less bright. Like, I don't know what the problem is going here, but I just so you know, I'm trying, I promise, but it might look a little wonky from here on out. But I'm trying my best, all right? Oh my gosh, you guys, how cute is this? It looks like a cute little watermelon. Okay, let's pump some out. And again, this is the shade Swan. Oh, it's thick, girl. That's actually not a bad color match either. Like, it's not the worst. Okay, all right, I can work with this. Let's try it. We're taking this on this nice little Morphe sponge. Oh, and I did prime my entire face today with my Tatcha Silk Canvas. I wanted to see how this would glow, so I didn't want something that would, like, super mattify it. I didn't want something that would take away anything that they said it would do. So I tried to go in with something that was neutral, but also pore filling and good for my skin. So FYI, I know that I normally split my primer and do one the other, but I did not today, but that's why. Ooh, all right, so we're not getting a ton of coverage, by the way. This legit does smell like watermelon. Dude, my lights are almost completely dead. Wonderful. Wow, this smells so good. But again, super, like, there's definitely some super scent going on. So if you don't like scents or they give you a headache, I might steer clear. All right, I'm going to move you guys out because I feel like the lighting is a little bit better out here. And more than anything, I think what it is more of a shadow. You guys, this is a Saturday video. Saturday video, sometimes shit happens, all right? It happens. Let's go ahead and grab this Morphe Y6 brush. I want to try to build up some of this coverage a little bit. I feel like it's oxidizing. Is it? I don't know. I can't tell. And as far as how it applies with the brush, I don't think it applied bad. I think I got a little bit more coverage, but it doesn't look nearly as smooth. So I'm just taking my beauty sponge and building it up a little bit on the other side, and I'm going to smooth everything out. It's really pretty, and it does look really nice over my textured areas. This does make my skin look really healthy. It gives like a beautiful glow. All right, so now that we're to this spot, let's go ahead and blend it down the neck, and I'm going to see if I can grab my other light just to give me a little bit of help here. All right, I think I have a little bit better light coming at me from all angles now. This is gonna be a rough video from here out. Just remember, guys, it's Saturday, yay! Okay, let's just pretend we're all happy about this. But let's talk foundation. I didn't set my face or do anything else with it because I wanted to see if it was oxidizing, because I had like this weird feeling that it was, and I think it did oxidize a little bit. But I don't think it oxidized a ton, which is good. So really what you can see right now, after I bring you in, is you can see how nice and like luminous it looks. I really feel like you can see that dewy moment that it's having. We are gonna go in with our Born This Way concealer here, and we're gonna add some concealer. And I am gonna do a little bit less concealer today. Like, I barely added any concealer to that, just so we're all clear. Like, there's not much there. I'm just gonna blend that in. You know what's funny is, to so many people that's like so much concealer, and to me it's like literally none. I do have this other weird thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it, honestly, because I don't know if it's gonna work, but I picked up this highlighter stick. It's in the shade Pink Lemonade. Love this packaging. Oh my god, look at the little lemons. Come on, this is adorable. I don't know how I feel about this color though. Oh god. You guys, do you see this? What is this chunky mess? And it's like chunky glitter, god-awful, like, I don't even know if that's going to properly capture this. Ew. Gee, guys, did I get my point across? I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in 05 Fair, and we're going to call it a day with this, because I'm not messing around no more. This is done. You done used up all my patience, people. P.S. I'm going to take some of my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm going to use a light layer of that to set the rest of my face, just to help bring that color in. And I really like the way that this has been looking on my skin as of late. And I take this on the Heavenly Luxe Airbrush Powder and Bronzer Brush. It's the #1 from IT Cosmetics. It's a great powder brush. And again, I do that just to set what I absolutely have to. I don't ever want to overset and over mattify, but this will give me just a tiny bit of coverage and color back into the skin. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm literally obsessed with this whole line. Like, it's not even healthy. This is the Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer and Highlight Duo. Look at this packaging. Oh my god. And then, oh, it matches. Oh my god, do you see the sparkly pineapple? And then it looks like there's a bronzer and a highlight, and they both look very warm. Ooh, I don't know that one's gonna work for me. We are going to take this Furless Cosmetics brush. This is their PR06F brush. I don't know, it's kind of like a dual fiber brush. I've really been loving dual fiber brushes lately for my bronzer, because they really help diffuse it and make it look nice and airbrushed. So I'm just taking this, tapping it in here, knocking it off. I'm gonna go in pretty light-handed at first, just to see what it looks like. Wow, that's actually kind of pretty. You guys, I do feel like I had a little bit of an issue getting this foundation to set. I set my whole face. You guys saw me set my face. And then for some reason, like it almost felt tacky again. And I didn't add any product to my brush. I always feel like there's like a little bit of powder in here. So I just kind of stamped it over this area. And I feel like it's a little bit better now. But just word of the wise, I guess, this foundation, like apparently it really sucks up like powder. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to these blush duos. Now I did pick up 2 of these. I'm so excited. I love blush, you guys. Look at these. Oh my God. Like how cute. I will say that this current setup really does let me like show you guys packaging and reflection really nicely, which is good. Ooh, okay, which one is this? This one is Pomegranate. Oh, I love these. Okay, so let's take a little look. Okay, so we have those 2 right there. One of them is more of a matte shade and the other one is shimmery, and that's in every single palette, like, or every single blush duo. Oh, I love those 2 colors. Like, you get like a nice like peachy shimmer and then like a matte pink. Ooh, I love that. I think I want to use this one for my cheeks because I love it. Now for this one, I'm going to go in with this MAC 139S brush, and I'm going to actually take the 2 of these and kind of lightly mix them together in this one right here. This is the Strobe Berry, because I do want there to be like a nice level of like cute whimsical look to the cheeks, but I don't want them to be like super sparkly either. Okay, so PS, that blush goes on so pretty. This side looks really crazy on camera because there's like a shadow being cast right there, but we're gonna go ahead and fix it anyways. Let's go ahead and take something I'm so excited about. This is the Tutti Frutti It's Bananas Brightening Setting Powder. And I loved that they came out with this just because, like, look at how cute. First of all, little bananas. Like, look at how adorable all of these are. Come on. Ugh, now let's open her up. Oh my God, there's a little dancing banana. And there's little bananas printed in it. Oh my God. You guys are killing me. So we're going to take some of this on my beauty sponge right here that is still damp, and we're just going to kind of run our sponge through it. We're going to pick up some powder, and we're going to try pressing this into the under eye, and we're going to see how it looks and if it actually is brightening. Okay. Stamp a little bit here. Let's actually, I want to test it out on this little bronzer area. I just want to veil it and see how it looks, see how it wears with the other products. Ooh, that actually looks kind of pretty. Like, I'm kind of low-key impressed with how nicely this looks. Whoops, you guys. Looks like I forgot something. I forgot that I had these Tutti Frutti Fresh Squeezed highlighting drops. My bad. Now, what are these? Are these literally just, like, glitter drops? Because I might cry. Let's get, like, a good sucker-upper. And, like, let's just... Okay, yeah. These are quite literally just, like, straight-up glitter drops. Oh, my God. You know what this reminds me of that I kind of hated? The Smashbox and Vlada collection, they had those stupid little drops, and it was literally like glitter suspended in like some oily, watery mixture. That's what this reminds me of. So now we are going to set our face. This is the Tutti Frutti Do You Fresh Glow Setting Spray. Ooh. Okay, so we have like this super cute watermelon packaging. Let's go ahead and give it a spray. Oh my God, it is such a fine mist. Oh my God, and it smells overpoweringly like watermelon. Oh my God. Like, I can barely get any out, and that scent is so overpowering, but I literally can't get any product to like hit me in the face. Like, I just did how many squirts? My face is still like dry. Like dry. Oh my God, I can't do that again. That is so strong. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe setting spray right here. This is also a very beautiful setting spray with such a great mist. I love the Morphe setting spray. Now, just in the interest of being like 100% fair, I do want to take this shimmer shade right here and try it on my skin tone. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to take it on a Morphe Y14. This is a great highlighting brush. And I'm going to take this and we're going to try it. Again, I'm not like hopeful, but you know. Oh yeah, way too dark. And it actually is going on like really smooth. Like the texture is really, really nice. Now I am going to grab Big Shocker to lighten up that as well as the rest of my face. I'm going to grab my Ofra Glazed Donut Nikki Tutorials highlight here, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to pop this all over my face because, girl, you know I could use that. Oh my God. I am going to shut you guys off. I do have 4 glosses that I want to swatch for you when I come back on with everything finished. And then I'm going to do a wear test and I'll stop back on at the end of the day. Okay? Okay guys, I went ahead, I got everything else on my face. Now I do have a couple lip glosses to show you, like I said before. Ooh, girl, how beautiful, right? Let me bring you in. I am wearing this pink and this pink right here layered together on my lips. First, I lined my lips with some ColourPop lip liner in the shade Dopey. This is such a staple lip liner for me. I love it so much. And I love that I'm wearing a full face of like ridiculously expensive freaking makeup. And then I go in with a ColourPop lip liner. Like, of course I am. And these are the the Faux Mink Miamis by Lily Lashes. But I'm wearing layered on my face right now, or on my lips. This one is Home Slice, which how cute are these glosses? A little bit of Home Slice and then Grin and Bear It, so just like a little bit of a lighter color in the center to really help bring it forward. But my camera battery, of course, just like every other battery in my life, it is about to die. So I'm gonna run real quick, go do my day, come back on here and give you all of my thoughts. I'm going to try and get all of the lighting and everything situated, so when I come back on here tonight, we can really go through what I think, my highs, my lows, my favorites, all that good stuff for all these products, so you guys know like what I think at the end of all this. So stay tuned and I will be right back. Okay guys, so it's been a long day. Now let me preface this whole like next segment here with that sentence. It has been a long ass day, you guys. This morning, like, I'm just gonna be real with you. Today's video, by the way, super long. It's like also kind of special, kind of fun, like it's a Saturday. I don't always have the opportunity to like make up a missed day with you guys because a lot of times just the way my week is, the trajectory of my life is really busy, like real life, online, just so many things going on all the time. And this was like the one time that there was like a missed upload or a screwed up day or whatever that I was actually able to make it up to you. So first of all, I love that I was able to do that for you guys, and I really hope that you have like enjoyed this. Now I will say that because this is like me experimenting with a new setup and stuff, I was kind of bummed because my first thought was like, oh wow, like everybody's gonna judge me by this. New people are gonna come to my channel because there's like hardly any reviews of this up for the Tutti Frutti line, and like, you know, everybody's gonna hate me and la la la. And I had to like calm down and be like, they're not like that, Paige. Like my subscribers are not like that. You guys are so much better than anything I deserve, and I just wanted to say thank you. This morning when I was getting ready, I was really flustered. The lights were pissing me right off. I was super irritated, and as the day went on, I was just like, you know what? Like, does it really matter? No, because at the end of it, like at the end of the day, you guys are still gonna get like my full review and my thoughts. So let's start with foundation. Let's go ahead and start off with how it looked this morning, that like luminous kind of dewy moment we had. I did find that throughout the day, it actually like came through the skin a little bit. My skin looked very healthy and natural, and as my matte kind of wore off and, you know, my oil started to peek through, I felt like it didn't leave me looking super chalky, super cakey. I also think that the oil control on this, not horrible. I did finally have to blot my nose at like hour 6, which is actually really, really good, I thought. So as far as oil, not bad. Now, so, you know, we've kind of addressed a couple things. I like the look of the skin. I think it looks healthy. I think that that's like the satin finish is really nice. The oil isn't bad, you know, also good. But there are, for me, a lot of negatives for this that would make it a really difficult one to use in the future. Number one, creased like crazy. My forehead, so damn creasy. Like, I don't know, and it's been like that all day. Like, all the tiny little lines and creases and marks, not looking too good. That was number one. Number two, the coverage. For me, you guys, the coverage on this, not good. It was not full coverage. I don't know if I had like a bad batch or something, but it just was not where it needed to be. Especially to say full coverage, for me, this was about buildable to medium-ish coverage. I do not think it is full. As you guys know, like, it didn't cover anything that I actually had. And my skin is pretty good right now, so it should have covered a lot more. Did not happen. And I do feel like I do have some serious texture going on, like right through here. My pores are emphasized, and you will see also when we do the close-up right here, I literally, you guys, I don't know, this is like my fibro acting up. You guys can tell me. I know that some of you out there have it too. I don't even have nails right now. Like, I have these sad little sausagey stub fingers, and I went like this. Like, I didn't touch it, didn't pick at it, nothing. And I like, there was like a sore or something here. I ripped off all my foundation and I made my nose bleed. I was like, what is going on? So there is like a weird chunk of like foundation missing there. Don't mind that. Okay. So now let's go ahead, you know what, let's do the close-up and then we'll do everything else. Yes. So look at the texture on my forehead. That's number one. Like, that's where we're stopping first. And right here you can kind of see the texture on my cheek I was talking about. I don't think it looks awful, but I do think that you can really see what I'm talking about. But then if you look at how nice and like healthy the planes of my cheek look. Like, they just look so good. I don't know. So now that we've got the foundation out of the way, we've talked about that a little bit, I do want to dive into the other products on my face, because this video, I mean, like, why not make it even longer? You guys love me, right? So here's the thing. We're gonna start with the eyeshadows. Let's like get that out of the way. So here's what I think about these. They're 34 bucks, I believe, which is kind of pricey in my opinion for what you get. I feel like where we are right now with eyeshadows are, you can get such an amazing product for such a good like value and a cheap price that I have a really difficult time like recommending eyeshadows and palettes based on the cost. Now, what I will say is that for 34 bucks, what you're buying, in my opinion, you're buying definitely packaging. This packaging on the pineapple one is frickin' Stunsville, and I love this one too. It's more cutesy, but I just love like the glitter reflect in this one. Oh my god. The packaging on all of this stuff slays it for me. I'm obsessed. Now, as far as the actual product, because at the end of the day, that is what you're buying, if I had to like, you know, hey Paige, which eyeshadow would you buy again? Honestly, I think I'd buy the raspberry again, just because I love the color scheme a little bit more. Like, this one is a really good neutral Nelly kind of palette, but I don't think that there's anything there that you don't already have like 15 times. But the berry one, I think that there's just enough difference to it that I really did like this one a lot. I liked it in swatch. I felt like it swatched better. It was a little bit more creamy, and it had just a little bit more pigment to it. That brings me to the liquid eyeshadows, you guys. I love the packaging. I think they're pretty. I don't like them. I do not like the way that these formulas are suspended in the liquid. I talked about this, and I actually noticed that on this eye that I did put it on and then I covered it up, you know what I'm talking about, and on this eye I didn't do that. I only used it to kind of use and define the cut crease a little bit. I found that this eye actually broke down sooner than this eye, which was crazy because they both looked the same. I covered them both up the same, but at the end of it, this one was on this eye and not on this side, and where it was over here, it started to break down, break apart my shadow, and overall just wear a lot quicker. So for me, I'm not a big fan of this formula. I still do recommend Stila. And while I'm on my bed pulling off items, let's talk about the highlight drops. I don't like those either. I already told you why. I just don't think you need these either. They're just like glitter suspended in a liquid. No, don't buy these. And this freaking glitter lemon stick thing, what is this? The lemonade, pink lemonade highlight stick. This is trash. You already saw what I thought of it. Not good. Literally the exact same thing as the other. It's like chunks of glitter in a stick, and I don't like it. I don't like the texture. I'm not a fan. Huge pass on both of these. Boy, Paige, you're making friends all over today with the Too Faced company, aren't you? Okay, so next thing we are going to dive into are these sexy little devils. How freaking adorable are these? I love this packaging. I can't say it enough. Like 10 out of 10 for 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. I hate it when people do that, but these are so damn cute. So let's dive in. First, I want to talk about let's go with the blush duos, because I think that these are super cute and really, really, really trendy for summer. Like, I wish that these would not have been released at the end of summer. Again, I only picked up these two, but I really love the color. I thought that they had a beautiful flush to the face, super rich in pigment, so use a light hand. And I love the fact that they included one matte and one shimmer. The pan size is really, really nice. It's a very righteous pan in my opinion. You can use the shimmer as more of like a blush topper, or like a really, really light blush on a light blush kind of day. You can decide how opaque you want it, how not, how if you want glitter, if you don't want glitter. I don't know. I just really, really love these. For me, these are a huge home run. Now, I'm the biggest advocate that says like you do not need to buy a high-end blush. They make so many good drugstore blushes, but if in this collection you are attracted to these, I don't think you will go wrong, because I think that they are fantastic. Now, that brings me over here to this sexy little guy right here, the pineapple. Look at that. Anytime there's pineapple on their packaging, it's just too cute. But this is the bronze and highlight duo. This one, I'm so fair. This did not work for me. It lasted on the skin pretty good. I feel like it's a little bit less than it was this morning, but overall, like, it's okay. For me, the highlight, it's way too dark. I cannot wear this highlight. However, if you are like medium to deep skin tone, I think it would look beautiful. The bronzer, I think you're gonna have to be like light medium to medium, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to go super deep because it's not that dark of a bronzer. I do wish that with this item in particular, they would have kept multiple skin tones in mind, because this could have been such a beautiful option. It could have been a palette, or they could have had like 2 or 3 of these, whereas with the blushes, when you open those and you look at them, those will work on so many skin tones because they're beautiful, pop, bright, amazing, just flourishing kind of colors. And then I look at this and I'm just like, who is this for? This is for the one imaginary person in the world that this works for. Like, it's not going to work on every skin tone. And when you design a line that's this beautiful with this cute of packaging, that's just this whimsical, you really don't want something like skin tone to be in the way. You know, you want it to just be all inclusive right from the beginning and just deal with it from there. That is just, I don't know. So that for me is kind of a pet peeve. I wish that this would have worked because I loved it so much. So now we have this banana cream powder. Now this really kind of caught me by surprise because I was fully anticipating like not loving this at all. And while I do, it's right there. You can actually kind of see it on my hand, which is shocking. The jury's still out for me on this one because I do think that it brightened a little bit, but I also think that my skin today oxidized to be a little bit darker than normal. So I would be curious to see how this works on my normal foundation, like when I'm actually pasty ass white. Is this still good enough? But for today, for my skin tone, if you're right around this color, it actually did work and it worked really nicely and it brightened up the face. My biggest complaint, as you can see in the swatch right here, is it is not super opaque. It doesn't carry with it a lot of color. It doesn't give me that really intense reshaping. This is almost more of like a veiling kind of powder. It's a lot thinner. Overall, not a bad product. I'd give that one like a solid BB plus though, so it's pretty good. Now these glosses, oh my lordy sweet Jesus, you guys, these glosses, I did buy this orange one. What shade is this even? Takes Two to Mango. I love that name. I bought this because like fall, like come on, I'm gonna put this over something. I'm gonna wear it alone. It's gonna look so cute for fall when I'm wearing like little to no makeup, lashes, like a face, and then just like oof, like a pop of orange on my lips. Fuck yes. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm obsessed with this, and even my mom was like, that's so stinking cute. And the packaging, come on, like look at this lip. I'm dying. So anyways, all of that aside, I actually really liked these. I wore that combo on my lip for quite a few hours, and I found that it wore really nicely. I did reapply the other one. It's actually down in my car. I reapplied that. It applied really nicely. I didn't have any issues. It did like, you know, not pill, what's the word I'm looking for? Feather. It did feather out into my lips a little bit, which is super common for me. Like my lips are creasy and weird and like they don't have any Botox in them, so like everything just kind of goes wherever the hell it wants to. And I did find that I got a little bit of feathering, but actually for the product and like what I'm used to with gloss, not bad. So the glosses I really do like. Now I'm pretty sure that that brings us to this Do You spray, which I also hated this. Like it was not good. I told you guys already. Like in what world? Like, can you see that? There's like no product. Oh fuck, I forgot. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that spray, you guys. I'm not upset that I'm never gonna use it again. No thank you. Pass. Okay guys, and the last thing I do want to touch on real quick before I wrap this whole thing up is the Do You foundation. I noticed that they released it, I believe, in 20 shades, so I wanted to take a look at the shade range and kind of, you know, what do I think? Is it good? And obviously I didn't pick up all 20 and I did not get this in PR, so I kind of looked up a photo for you guys so you guys could kind of be informed. This is what I was able to find on the internet. So as far as what I can see, the shade range actually looks pretty balanced in between light, medium, and deep skin tones. So as far as 20 shades go, like I've said this before, I don't mind if you only release, you know, 20 shades as long as it's equal. I don't mind if you release 15 shades as long as there's 5 of one, 5 of another, and 5 of the last. Like I don't mind as long as you're equal in like your color, your undertone, whatever, the depth of the color, I do not mind. So for me, this actually does look pretty decently balanced. I noticed that the light ones, as far as what I can see, again, this is like a preliminary launch to see how it goes, I'm assuming, but I noticed that the light ones look pretty good. The medium ones, it looks like there's, you know, like 1 to 2 medium ones that look very similar, and then the deep shades look pretty good. So it's not like I think everyone is represented here, obviously, but I do think that for a launch, this is probably one of the most equally weighted swatches that I've seen, which I think is kind of cool. So as far as this whole thing, I think overall the line is actually really cool, really beautiful. There's definitely some hits and some misses that are very clear cut. So for me, you guys, this was just a really fun time for me. I wanted to sit down, hang out with you guys on a Saturday, do something a little bit different, and play with my lighting, play with my sound. Like I hope that you guys love it. You guys can give me all the feedback. Just remember though that this is a rough transition for me because there's literally almost no days where I like don't film something that needs to go up. So I have a difficult time trying to like find the balance and lighting, and so it will be a little bit rocky for a couple minutes. Just keep that in mind. But I thought that this was so fun and something that I could do to give back to you guys for like always being so awesome and so supportive. And I thought, like, what better video to put up than one that you guys have been just like dying and waiting for so much, because I know so many of you were ridiculously excited. Even as I've been filming this, you guys have been leaving comments on my channel like, are you doing the Tutti Frutti collection? Are you doing it? And I'm thinking like, oh, I am. Like, I want you guys to know so bad. So I'm super excited, you guys. I think that this video went really well. I think the colors are coming through pretty good right now. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. And as always, I hope that you can hang in there with me through the tough times. I know so many of you don't even care, but for me, I'm like a perfectionist, so I want everything to be good. But thank you guys again so much. Please don't forget, check out my social media links. They're all linked down in the description. And I think that that's it, you guys. Come back if you love me, my personality, or anything that you saw here. Come back and hang out with me. I upload Monday through Friday for the most part, like 99% of the time until there's an internet issue. Monday through Friday, a ton of like makeup related content, favorites, this, that. Mondays are usually something fun like a vlog or a baking with me or something like that. So you guys, thank you so much again for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please do not forget to have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you in the next one. I'm so excited to go take my makeup off my face. But we got Tutti Frutti. I hate that shit. Get it away from me.